Hey there, can you believe that we only have 2 more months left in 2024? How is that even possible? So here's a fun fact. November's Hunter full supermoon that lit up the sky in late October. Wasn't that amazing? Did you guys see that? It was no ordinary full moon. It was bigger, it was brighter, it was packed with energy, giving us the perfect, dare I say, nudge as we enter into this month of November. So let's not forget that we are all still in that 8 universal year, which is all about personal power. It's about authority and abundance, but it's also about the balance that exists between your personal ambition and also your integrity, right? So when we combine this with the lingering effects of the October supermoon, we have a winning combination. There's no question about it, because November is the perfect time to focus on manifesting your goals, aligning with your purpose, and making bold strategic moves. And the good news, you've still got time to make things happen, which is great, right? We've still got 2 months left in this fantastic 8 universal year of manifestation. So the hunter's moon gets its name because it represents a time of gathering, right? And it's gathering resources and preparing for the winter ahead. That's where we're going, right? November, December, January, right? Did I mention how much I hate winter? That's never going to end for me. But anyway, that's why I spend the winters in the Caribbean. But spiritually, it's time to reflect on what you've achieved so far this year. So it's a time to ask yourself, what is it that still needs your attention? Got to pay attention to that. What is it that you still haven't taken care of? So, and let's not forget that it's also a time to consider what is it that you're ready to let go of, okay? Because we're getting ready, we're getting prepared for that 9 universal year that's going to start in January of 2025. So the Hunter moon was also a super moon, right? So it meaning that the lunar energy was kind of, let's say, biggie sized, right? As it brought to you a lot of extra clarity, some heightened intuition, and maybe even a sense of urgency to get things done, take some solid action. Did you feel it? I know I did. Man, I sure did. It was bright, it was beautiful, but I felt so exuberated the day of the full moon. It was amazing. Like I was dancing around the kitchen. That's never a good look, I know, but I was, just happy, excited. Like I could feel this shift of energy happening. So how does this even tie into November's energy? Well, it's time to reap the rewards from what you've previously sown. So November's energy is about honoring the results of all of your hard work that you've put in thus far. So whether you've been working on personal growth, whether it's career goals, or maybe just managing the everyday grind, of life, this month is about taking stock and enjoying the fruits of your labor because you've been working hard. I don't think you can disagree with that. But if there are areas where you've been feeling a little bit stuck, now's the time to make those final adjustments so that you can really finish the year on a strong note. We want a strong finish, right? We want to pay attention. We want to take bold, confident action. That's what November is going to be all about. The hunter-gatherers knew the importance of this Hunter full moon. They knew that it inspired decisive action. I definitely felt that. I hope you guys did too. When we combine the energy of the 8 universal year, we can create really good strategies to get you where you need to go. This is not a stall time. This is not a time to procrastinate. This is go time, right? If there's something you've been holding off, November is your green light to go for it. Just do it, right? So whether it's making a decision at work, starting a new project, or taking the next step in a relationship, possibly, trust that the energy is supporting you to move forward with confidence. You've got this. You just have to put your best foot forward. So in a nutshell, it's time to let go of what's not been working for you. So full moons are always going to be about releasing and letting go. And the super moons amplified energy helps you to see what's no longer serving you. It's right in front of your face. The light is so bright, you cannot miss it, right? So in an 8 universal year, this release might be around old habits, possibly. Maybe you've been having a fear of stepping into your power, or even relationships. Is it that you're spending time in relationships that no longer serve you? Maybe you've evolved past them. It's time to let them go. Something to think about. It's time to create space, right? So that the universe can bring you what's in better alignment for you. You've been working hard to evolve. You've been going through the ascension process. We are not the same people we were back in January, right? So we need to look at what has changed, what needs to go before we start shifting our way into newer turf. So you want to trust your intuition right about now. Remember that November is the 11th month, which brings in that insanely intuitive energy. This is a master vibration. The 11 is a master vibration. It illuminates what you need to start. It brings in confidence. It brings in energy to be more of a leader. Your creative potential is definitely on fast track right now. The 100 supermoon heightened your intuitive abilities, and there will be no way to hide from this in November. So combined with the spiritual insights of master number 11, you might find your gut feelings and your intuition, your instincts bang on right now. Trust that. Trust those inner nudges. This is a really good time to really tap into your intuition. These are gifts that could very well lead you to exactly where you need to be, even if you can't quite see it, right? Remember, the 11 vibration is also about being the visionary, being able to see things. Well, the light of the moon is enlightening things for you as well. So it's helping you. So in order to be able to embrace this extraordinary energy of November 2024, you need to be sure to set some really clear intentions for what it is you want. Get really, really dialed into what is it that you want. This is a perfect time to get really crystal clear on your goals and take some really practical steps towards them. You know, you can see the path. You've got the illumination. You've got the vision. It's easier to create that plan and to follow those steps to get you there. The 8-year supports structure. Double the 4, right? The 4 is about focus and structure and being a little bit grounded. So the 8 universal year is supporting structure and planning. So think long term, right? Think long term. Think of the big picture. But remember to stay a little bit flexible and open to new opportunities. The universe loves a good plan and will respond in kind, right? We want to take action, but we also want to stay balanced. Sometimes that's a little difficult, right? The 100 moon's energy encourages us to take bold moves, big moves, illuminated moves, but the 8 reminds us to stay grounded and also to stay balanced. So you want to pace yourself and make sure that your actions are aligned with your bigger vision. That's why you need the clarity. That's why you need to take time out to create that plan. So success is on the horizon, but it's about staying steady and focused and grounded and plugged into whatever the plan is that you've created for yourself. It's a time to reflect. It's also a time to release. So as you take stock of what you've achieved, don't forget to reflect on what's been holding you back. You know, are you blaming certain things for holding you back? Is there a relationship that's standing in your way? Is there a job that's standing in your way? Is there a limiting belief that's standing in your way? What is it? Now's the time to let go of those limitations so that you can enter into those final months of the year with a clearer and lighter energy. So, bottom line, November, in an 8 universal year, with this powerful extra B-size super full moon, the super moon of the hunter moon, is all about stepping into your personal power, making strategic moves. Strategic moves require a plan and manifesting the success that you've been working towards. So you want to take this month to align your actions with your intentions. But if you don't have your intentions straight, you don't have the clarity, it's hard to make anything happen, right? So you can see where I'm going with this. You got to make sure that you leave a little bit of time to really get clear on what it is you want to do and remove anything that's standing in your way. You've got this. You've always had this, right? So I want to finish by saying 2025 is going to be the end of a 9-year universal cycle. Okay, so that'll be a 9 universal year. It's going to be an umbrella influence over all of us that's asking us to question and explore, what do we need to release and let go of? So what will you need to do to ensure you're ready for a new cycle? If you need some help, by all means, reach out. I've got my soul signature readings on sale now. They're $100 off. I don't know how long this the sale is going to be on for, but it's yours for the taking right now. So by all means, reach out, AnnPerryNumerologist.com. I cannot wait to share some time with you. I just know that you are going to be creating your best month ever in November 2024. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.